Happy Monday. It's Cancer season. It is Cancer season. Let me bring you down some. And happy Monday. All right, happy Balance Money Monday. It is Key, the conscious living coach. And I help guide millennials out of balance mode, out of survival mode into a more balanced lifestyle. Today we are continuing our series, our Clairsenses series, and we're talking about Claircognizant. I'm excited about Claircognizant because that one is one of my strongest gifts. And so I love talking about it because hell yeah, I love inner knowing. I love talking about all of these things with y'all. Hold on, let me. And as y'all know, I got I got 3 screens going on over here. So we streaming. If you see me turning my head, whatever way I'm turning my head, it's because I'm looking at another screen. Because we got 3 screens up over here. I hope y'all are having an amazing Monday. Your girl is 100% overstimulated for the day, but we here and we working. And we're gonna do it, we're gonna do the thing anyway. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Hey, everybody on TikTok, let's go ahead and get started. So we're talking about 3 signs that you are claircognizant. Before we even talk about what these signs are, first off, you need to know what claircognizant is. So again, we're doing our Clairsenses series this month. We are talking about your spiritual gifts. We're talking about your spiritual gifts. We're talking about how you can use these spiritual gifts in order to get out of survival mode. Because a big reason why a lot of the collective is just surviving is because you don't even know what your gift is. You don't know what your gift is. You don't know how to use your gift. You're scared of your gift. You're worried about how people are going to feel about your gift. And so you avoid it. You suppress it. You put it to the side. You push it to the back. And then you do whatever the hell the world tells you to do. At Premier Personal Growth Firm, we don't play that shit. Okay? So we're going to talk about claircognizant today. So claircognizant is the clear knowing. It is a gift of clear knowing. Clear knowing is that inner feeling in your gut, that inner knowing, the experiences that you have where there's no logical reason why you know this information. It doesn't. You were never taught this information. You've never read about this information. You've never studied this information, but you know it. You know what's going on. You know what's happening. You know what you are experiencing. You know what other people are experiencing. You know things. And you wonder sometimes, why the hell do I know this? I don't know why I know this. I remember a big experience, like, well, I don't say a big experience, but a bunch of experiences that I had like growing up was just knowing the answers to random fucking trivia type questions or knowing the answers to things that I've never studied before ever in my life, but I knew the answer to it. Everybody would be like, oh, you're so smart. You're such a nerd and you do all the studying and all that good stuff. Nah, I wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was definitely an inner knowing. It's just like the answer would just come to me. And that helped me out a lot in high school because I'd never studied in high school. I took all honors classes, took all AP classes, never studied in high school, would be passing the hell out of them tests from inner knowing. The guides were like, here's the answers. That shit ain't work in college though. When you get to college, you got to study. So 3 signs that you are claircognizant or that you are clear knowing. The first sign is that certain things that you might, nope. The first sign is knowing things without logic. So you know things without logic. There's no logical reason why you know what this person is about to do, this random stranger that you've never met in your life. There's no reason why you know this information on this test. You've never studied this information before. You've never researched this information before, but you just know it. You just know the answer. It just makes sense to you. It feels right to you because the inner knowing has a lot to do with feeling. It has a lot to do with how you feel, your gut. It has lots. So one of the things that I preach a lot, even with my clients, is gut health. You got to make sure you're taking care of your gut. You have to make sure you're taking care of your gut because when you are using your spiritual gifts, your gut is going to be so powerful. It's going to be so helpful for you. But if your gut is not healthy, your gut can't tell you the truth. Your gut cannot tell you the truth. If your gut, hey, Canario, if your gut is not happy, your gut can't tell you the truth. Can you be all? Because I feel like I've experienced all these. Oh, yeah, you can have as many clairsenses gifts as possible. It's just that some are going to be stronger than others. Some of them are going to be strong. Like I have multiple, but claircognizant is very strong for me. But I'm also clairaudient. I'm also clairvoyant. I'm also clairsentient. So it just depends on what you nurture, really. It depends on what's natural for you. Claircognizant is natural for me. Like I said, even as a kid, I just always had an inner knowing. I've just always known things. I've always known a lot of my inner knowing definitely kept me safe as a kid, just being able to make quicker decisions. Like even growing up, there were things that the people around me were doing. And I just had an inner knowing that I don't want no parts of that, or that's not gonna be good for me, or I don't want nothing to do with that. And so that inner knowing helped me make better decisions, even as a kid. Like everyone was always like, "You're so smart and you're so responsible," and blah blah blah. And I just always felt like it would be, even as a kid, I feel like it wouldn't be right for me not to listen to myself. Like it's clear that these feelings are present. It's clear that this experience has happened. It wouldn't feel right for me to ignore it. So that is the first sign that you are claircognizant, is that you know things without logic. There's no proof. There's no reasoning for this. It doesn't make sense, but you know it. But you know it. The second one is that you are a human lie detector. You are a human lie detector. As soon as somebody get the lie, you be like, that should have lied. That should have lied. I like that one. That one is the one for me, because there are times where and remember I told y'all when I introduced these signs, remember I told y'all that claircognizant was my least favorite gift for myself, is because it's not fun when you find out somebody that you like or somebody that you enjoy is a lame. Like that's not fun. That's never fun. I've had experiences where people that I trusted and that I spend time with, friends and romantically, where coworkers, all of that, where we're having a conversation and they say something and like my gut tells me they're lying. Like that's a lie. I'm like, no, that's a lie. I'm not gonna say it because it ain't my business. Like you want to lie, hey, what you scared somebody whoop your ass? I don't know. But yeah, I've definitely had those situations. I remember there was a time where someone told me something about damn, I had it right there too. I've had multiple experiences, but I had a specific one right on the tip. Someone told, it was just regular. It is regular conversation. It's rare that I have these moments in deep conversations. It's like it's rare that it's like a deep, thought out. It's really just simple shit that you ain't gotta lie about. And my gut will be like, nah, that's a lie. That's a lie. So if you notice that when you're talking to someone and something random that they say just sticks out to you, you're like, that's not the truth. You probably claircognizant. Your body is telling you that what they're saying to you is not the truth. And please use that gift, use that discernment very wisely, because I've learned that with my gifts, it's not necessary for me to call everything out. Like if you want to lie about your favorite color, if you want to lie about, what you did last weekend. Oh, there we go. I remember the lie. Okay. So when you are claircognizant, you'll also get signs. Like you'll have multiple experiences that confirm a lie. So I remember a friend told me something about them going to therapy. A friend told me something about them going to therapy. And I remember my gut, it felt like a lie. Like I was like, but I ain't say nothing because hell, it's your life. It's your life. And so I didn't say nothing. But I remember later on down the line, another experience happened where someone else mentioned the therapy thing and the two things didn't align. And I was like, oh, okay, because that was a lie. So if you notice that in your spirit and your energy, if you notice that when you're talking to certain people and when you're having a conversation with them, that you just get that gut feeling like that's not what it is. You might be claircognizant. Again, use that sign, like that and experience with very like strengthen your discernment before you use that, because you never want to. First off, healthy gut. I said that already. The claircognizant comes from your solar plexus, so it comes from a healthy gut. So if you're claircognizant, but you don't have a healthy gut, and I don't mean just working out, I mean you're eating things that are good for your gut, like good for the microbiomes, the bacteria, like all of that stuff. It's good for your gut. Your gift is going to be off. So there are going to be times where you get the sensation that someone may be lying, but that's not your gift speaking to you. That's your unhealthy gut. That's your trauma. That's all the negative experiences stored in your body. That's all the times that someone has lied to you stored in your body. So make sure that when you're using this gift, you're using it from a healthy gut. You're using it from a healthy place. And don't overuse the gift when it comes to the human lie detector thing. Don't overuse it, because let people be liars. Let them folks lie, because they grown. If they want to be grown as liars, then oh fucking well, let them folks lie. So don't take that skill and try to like find a lie, or try to search for a lie, because if you feel like they lying. You don't have to do all that extra shit. So the third sign is that you get random messages out the blue. You get random messages out the blue. I have the perfect one for this, right? So I'm at a gas station, pumping my gas, minding my business. And I see this old lady. This old lady is like walking through the gas pumps and past me. And I got a message instantly. Like I heard it. Like that's because I'm clairaudient too. So your gifts can interact, because I'm clairaudient, so I will hear. So for me, it won't just be a gut feeling. It'll be me hearing something too. So in that moment, I heard she's about to talk to you. Like I clearly heard she's about to talk to you. And as soon as that thought came to my mind, the lady literally stops and starts asking me questions. And that's when my inner knowing, my claircognizant comes up, because when I tell y'all, this random lady asked me about like she said she was gonna have knee surgery, I believe, and she was asking me about her opinion based on what the doctor told her. And all I could think of, I was like, she better be glad that I'm smart and gifted, because I could have told that lady anything. Like I could have said all kind of crazy shit, but I was able to answer her question for her, though. I was able to give her a little bit of guidance, which is what she was looking for, which is what the universe put me for in that moment, was to give her like some comfort and some guidance and some clarity. I used to call them out, but you can't explain it. Canary, that's funny. We said what? I know. I was like, that was definitely a moment of, Canario said, asking a stranger over a doctor is crazy. Yeah, I was like, that was definitely a moment where my gifts, one, interacted because I heard that she was going to talk to me. And two, my inner knowing allowed me to answer her question. Because it was just something that was a lie, because yeah, there's no, yeah, it was crazy. But when you have that gift, can you still hear me? When you have that gift, it will interact with your other gifts, because it's the gut. Because a lot of things come from your gut. Your brain health comes from your gut. We're talking like third eye, crown chakra. Your heart health can come from your gut. We're talking about your heart chakra. A lot of things are coming. Your root chakra, where a lot can come from your gut, like how secure you feel and those kind of things too. So a big part of being claircognizant and strengthening that gift is making sure your gut is healthy. Making sure your gut is healthy, because when you have an unhealthy gut, what this looks like on the other end is that you'll know something, but you won't trust it. You'll do the opposite because you don't have no proof. When you're claircognizant and you stand in that gift and you strengthen that gift, you don't need proof. You don't need to go find a reason why this makes sense. You don't need an explanation. You don't need no one to confirm nothing for you. You don't need nothing, because when you're claircognizant, you trust your gift anyway. Hey, what's going on, Keyston? Yeah, when you're claircognizant, you trust your gift anyway. So you don't need outside help, outside support to believe what's going on with you and what you're experiencing. So on the other end of that, if you don't have that healthy gut, If you're not strengthening your gut, hey, Erica, I'm gonna go back over to 3 because I already did them, y'all. I said at the beginning, I am 100% overstimulated for the day. I should have waited to clean up. I cleaned up the kitchen before I started. I should have waited till after because I'm 100% overstimulated for the day. So yeah, I ran through them a little quick. So I'm gonna go back over to 3 in a minute. Thank you, Keisha. Join me every Monday. I'm here every Monday, 9 p.m. every Monday. And then you can go on YouTube and search my name, Keandra Ware, and you'll find all the Mondays before this under the live section. So yeah, I'm here every Monday. Join me every Monday at 9. So again, on the other, so Erica, we talking about the 3 signs of claircognizance, right? And I know this is the one you said you were, so I'm glad you're here now. So the first one is that you know things without logic. On the flip side of that, if you're not taking care of your gut, if your gut is not healthy, because this gift relies on a healthy gut, if your gut is not healthy, you're going to always be questioning what you know. You're going to always be questioning what you know. God, the universe, your spirit team, your guides are going to send you the answers because you have the gift of inner knowing, and you're going to question it. And then they're going to be looking at you, well, well, damn. Number 2, you are a human lie detector. So when you have a healthy gut and you are nurturing your claircognizance gift, you're a human lie detector. You can always tell when somebody's lying. You don't have to study their face. You don't have to study their mannerisms. You don't have to study, because I know there's a book and all kind of stuff on YouTube that'll teach you how to spot someone who lies based on the slightest changes in their eyebrows, the slightest changes in the lines in their face, the slightest changes around their lips. You don't need all that when you claircognizant. You don't need that at all because your gift is going to tell you. Your gift is going to tell you. So you don't need all that. But again, when you're not nurturing this gift, when your gut is not healthy, when you cannot trust your gut to give you an answer, what ends up happening is that your gut is still like, whether your gut is healthy or not, it's going to do what it's supposed to do. So your gut is still going to tell you that this person is lying. But what's going to end up happening is you're not going to trust it. You're going to do the exact opposite. You know that they're lying, but you're still going to move with this person as if they're someone who tells the truth. You're going to maneuver with this person as if there's someone who tells the truth. And guess what you're going to do? You're going to piss yourself off. Thank you, Canario. You're going to piss yourself off. You're going to piss yourself off because you know that that person is a liar, but because you're not trust, because you don't have no proof that they're lying, because you don't trust yourself and your gut, you're going to move with them like they're truth tellers, and you know that they're not. The last one is random messages out of the blue. You get random messages out of the blue. Again, I'm clairaudient as well. So a lot of times my claircognizant and my clairaudient, they work together. So there'll be times where I have an inner knowing, but I also hear it. I'll have an inner knowing, but I will also hear it. Erica, I'll say it again. I had an experience where this old lady was at the gas station. I'm pumping my gas, minding my business. I remember hearing she's about to talk to you. I remember feeling that she was about to talk to me, and I remember hearing she's about to talk to you. Right after that thought came to my mind, she literally asked for advice about her knee surgery. So when these messages come to you, you have to trust that it's for alignment. So even that experience that I had, what that showed me was that she needed that moment of like connection. She might not have had anybody to talk to all day. She might not have felt comfortable talking about her surgery all day long. But Spirit told her that she could trust me. Spirit told her she could ask me. I know, right, Erica? Not the knee surgery. Girl, in 2014, what was I, 20? Girl, at Georgia State. At Georgia State. So those are the 3 signs that you are claircognizant. Again, the first one is that, y'all gotta turn because I'm gonna post this on TikTok. So these are the 3 signs that you are claircognizant. The first sign is that you know things without logic. You don't need proof that something happen in order for you to know that that's what's happening. You don't need someone to confirm something with you for you to understand that this is the truth. You don't need all that. All you need is your gut telling you that this is the truth, and that's enough. You know that. The second sign that you're claircognizant is that you are a human lie detector. You can tell that somebody's lying instantly. You don't have to study their face. You don't have to study their behavior. You don't have to know much about them. You can just have a conversation with them and know that that person is lying. And you don't even have to know what the truth is. Because a lot of times people are like, oh, I don't want to accuse somebody of lying because I don't know what the truth is. Why does it matter? Hell, they don't know what the truth is. Clearly, they ain't telling it. A lie is a lie. It don't matter nothing else about the truth. The lie is a lie. And finally, the last one is that you get random messages out of the blue. So you just get random messages. Spirit, the universe, God will tell you random things just out of the blue. Out of the blue. You'll get a message that you need to pray for somebody. Out of the blue. You'll get a message that you need to call somebody. I remember, no lie, y'all, when I had my car accident last year, when my car was totaled last year, I remember getting to the stop sign by my mom's house, because I was living at my mom's house at the time. So I remember getting to the stop sign, and I was going to the gym. So in order to go to the gym, I would have had to bust a right at the stop sign. No lie, y'all. I got to that stop sign and Spirit was just like, bust a left. Go left. Go to the trail. Don't go to the gym today. Go to the trail. So I did. I listened. I went to the left and I went towards the trail instead. And what ended up happening was, on my way to the trail, totaled my car. Totaled my car. Old girl ran the light. Wasn't paying attention. We T-boned right at the intersection and pushed us all the way over to the right. Neither of us were hurt. I felt bad for old girl. I think her car was new. She was like shocked. I don't even think she spoke the whole time, but totaled my car. Completely totaled it. Completely. And guess what I did? What was it? A month later, 6 weeks later, maybe? Upgraded. Upgraded. And then that upgrade, like upgrading my car, no lie, y'all, really helped me upgrade my mindset and helped me upgrade my lifestyle. Because the car that I have now, I wanted this kind of car for a while. Like, I wanted this car before I got the car, my last car. I wanted it. And so when I was able to upgrade and get it this time, I was like, wow, like, I want to upgrade everything else. So although that experience, definitely was traumatizing, I definitely have to work, like, I still get anxious when it comes to like crossing through intersections and stuff like that. Just natural human responses. I still get anxious. I still have to breathe. I still press my brakes, even if the light is green, just in case somebody want to jump stupid. So I still do all those things, but I was so that experience helped me upgrade my lifestyle, because I upgraded my car to the car that I really, really wanted. I've been wanting an SUV. I've been wanting to sit up high. I've been wanting more space. Like when I travel, I'm always renting an SUV to travel. Now I have one. I don't have to rent a car when I travel. I just drive my own car, and I love that, because I was always renting an SUV. So in the long run, it saves me money too. Oh, okay. Let me look. I left a part of my note. Let me end it with this, right? So there is a big part of being claircognizant. I'm gonna end it with this because your girl is overstimulated for the day. A big part of being claircognizant, y'all, is that you know the outcome before it happens. So a big part of being claircognizant is that you know the outcome before it happens. You don't need confirmation. You don't need someone to like say, you don't need nothing. You know the outcome before it happens. I want to be very clear, though, that this is different than manifesting something. This is very different than manifesting something. When you know the outcome before it happens, this is your gift. It's your gift. It's your gift, your ability. It's your inner knowing to say that, because you could be having a conversation with somebody. Let's say somebody's talking to you about a job and you get an instant feeling, right? You're like, I don't think they should do that job because that's not really going to be a good fit for them. And, you get this instant feeling that, this job is not really aligned for them. They get the job, they work in the job, and then they come back to you and they tell you, I ain't really fucking with that job like I thought I was. Like, I don't really like the way, I don't really like, the co-workers. I don't really, I'm not really doing what I thought I was going to be doing. And then it's like, for you, it's kind of like, dang, I knew that. I knew that. But then I know sometimes people feel like they manifest it. I want to make it real clear that these are two different things. When you're manifesting something, you're creating a new reality. That's a new reality. When you're manifesting something, you are creating a new reality. When you're using your gift or claircognizant, you're being told the future. So this isn't a new future. It's not a new reality. It's not something you created out of thin air. This is something that was already going to happen. This is something that was already going to happen. My car accident was going to happen. If it didn't happen right then, it was something was going to happen to make sure I got rid of that car so that I could upgrade. So the two are different. So I also want, a lot of times I say, and I really feel this way, a lot of times when people are claircognizant, they feel bad about their gift because they feel like they're wishing negative things on people or that they're manifesting negative things on people. And you are not doing that. You're not manifesting negative things. I want y'all to think about Eve's Bayou. She wasn't manifesting these experiences for people. She was just seeing them. That's it. She was just seeing them. She wasn't creating them for people. She wasn't making realities for people. She was seeing what their actual reality was about to be. That's not the same thing as manifesting. When you're manifesting, you're creating a new reality. You're bringing something that's probably happening in an entire different realm, in an entire different reality to this one. But when you're claircognizant and you're using your gift, you're just seeing something that hasn't happened yet. That's about to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And again, when you strengthen your gut and when you make sure that your gut is healthy, you get clear, you get more and more clear about what's going to actually happen. So I had a dream they offered me the job. I haven't got the call yet. Is that manifesting? I had a dream they offered me the job. I haven't got the call back. Is that manifesting? I think with that one, it depends. I wouldn't say it's manifesting. I think it's more so because again, our dreams are spiritual gifts, but our dreams are also a reflection of like our desires. So having the desire to want the job could definitely make you dream about wanting the job. So I would say that, but I feel like it also depends like what's going on in the dream too. And how real the dream is. There are times where we're dreaming and we're really just in another reality. I believe in, astral projection and traveling. I travel in my dreams sometimes. So I think it depends on how real the dream felt. The more real it felt, the more likely that you were just in another reality. The more likely that you were just in another reality, which can help. So maybe that's the dream that you need in order to manifest it, because you need to feel it. So maybe that was like that was God's way, your guide's way of allowing you to feel it, so that way you can tap, because we're Cancer, so manifesting is easy for us because manifesting requires your feelings. It requires a lot of emotion. So when you're tapped into your emotions and you're tapped into your feelings, it's easier to bring things into your life. So I think that you may need it to feel how real that was, so that way you can believe it for real. Because you might still be in a position where you don't believe it yet. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Eve's Bayou is so good. It's so good. It is so good. All right, so if you are someone that is having trouble connecting with your spiritual gifts, you're having trouble aligning with your spiritual gifts, you're having trouble just standing in these gifts and being confident in your ability to be a gifted person. We're all gifted people in our own way. And it's important to make sure that how you're gifted and what your gift is, that you're aware of it so you know how to use it to get out of survival mode. Because again, a lot of us are in survival mode simply because we don't know how to use our gift. Literally, my gift got me my own house. My gift increased my bank account. My gift increased my pay. My gift has got me a new car. My gift has attracted all kind of opportunities and better situations for me, for my life, for my bloodline, for my community, for my collective, all because I tapped into my gift and I use my gift and I make sure that I nurture my gift. And so that is very, very important when it comes to getting out of survival mode. So if you are a millennial who's ready to get out of survival mode, you're tired of waking up every day already exhausted. You're tired of going to the job that you hate every single day that doesn't pay you enough to even pay your bills. So you got to work another job, or you got to sell this, or you got to do that. If you are tired of just being stuck in survival mode, then I have the perfect solution for you. I will be launching the Balanced Millennial membership in August. The membership will begin in August. So if you are interested in the membership, I know we talked about this last week too. I'm getting some stuff together so I can go and get this lunch going. I will one woman show y'all. So if you're interested in this membership, I definitely advise DMing me to gather more information about the membership. The first tier that we have will start at $99 per month, and then this tier you will get one group coaching session per month, and you will get one training or workshop per month, every single month. So if you are interested, definitely DM me so we can talk about this membership. I appreciate y'all for tuning in again for another Balanced Millennial Monday. We're going to be back again next week. I'm probably going to continue talking about spiritual gifts and things like that because y'all love that. Y'all love the spiritual gifts and all of those things. And I love it too. I feel like, I mean, everything I do is spiritual, even when we're talking about time management, even when we're talking about work-life balance, even like all the topics that I talk about on this platform are all based in like spiritual beliefs and spirituality because I'm a spiritual woman. Okay. I appreciate y'all again for joining me for another Balanced Millennial Monday. I will be back again next Monday, fresh out of Mexico, because your girl leaves for Mexico on Thursday. So I'll be fresh out of Mexico on Monday. Y'all gonna see me with my nice little tan on Monday. And I will see y'all next Monday. We're gonna continue our Claircognizance conversation. And I will see y'all. DM me if you have any questions. I appreciate y'all every single week.